This motherfucker is locked. This motherfucker is locked.
No, I'm not having it. Everybody's a suspect today.
Title holder and still undefeated Gabriel El Capitan Maestre.
How is that? And this gets done to by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it.
Hey, what it do? What it do? It's your boy 503. US6 Sundays back. Live. This is the podcast. Shout out to everybody out there today. And Sunday, man. Sunday 26. Supreme Beast. Boxing talk in the.
Yeah, man. I hear you good, man. What's going down with it, man? Salute.
Put it up on Impact Show. Top man. I wish weekend. What you do? You know what I'm saying? What did the weekend consist of? I'm saying, did you hit goes, anything to do this weekend, man?
Man, I spent this weekend all alone. My kids left to their grandparents. Shorty was gone. I was in the crib all by myself. Got some good meditation in and did a lot of relaxing. Watched the fights last night, but yeah, man, that's what I've been dealing with, man. You know.
So nothing.
Yeah, man, house been all quiet and man, I don't know if I really liked it. You know what I'm saying? It was nice outside. We couldn't do no training, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to the chaos that they bring, I guess. So, yeah, man. Yeah, but it's all good. They back now, though. They back now.
Oh, they back now. Cool. And, let's go though, bro. Serrano, man. Amanda Serrano, I wasn't able to make us moving around, but I was able to watch. But Amanda Serrano did win last. We talk about the first play, but I do want to call nobody out, and she didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, how do you feel about this? Like, is she gonna pass the torch or like what's?
Man, look, man. When I see the stuff that's Amanda Serrano doing, and it ain't no slight to Amanda, because I say this when I was talking to her with Shower, it just make me look at Claressa Shields haters real funny. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see how Claressa moving versus how everyone else moving, and what's she doing in the ring versus what everybody else doing in the ring, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to respect her mind when she says she the best out here. You know what I'm saying? I was definitely disappointed in the fight. Kind of turned into a snooze fest. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the fight from beginning with the original opponent. I wasn't a big fan of the replacement opponent because it was the first time for her with a lot of stuff, like being in the weight division and all that other stuff. And I wasn't impressed with the performance that Amanda put up. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, all the way around. Not good grades. Not failing, but it's not good grades.
Okay. We got our sister Shower, S&D boxing in the.
How you doing, brother? I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Talk to us today, man. Serrano did call after the fight, you know, she gave props to Rain. She it's like she boss mode, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring her back, and she's gonna be on MVP cards, but that's not what the people. How do you feel about that? I mean, it's boxing, you want to.
Well, okay. So I feel like the big up to Raina and wanting to bring her back is well deserved. Considering the short amount of time she had to get ready, you pulled her up. You pulled her into a 3-minute, 10-round fight, three things she's never done before, and she did not get knocked out. Well, we could talk about why she didn't get knocked out, but upsetting, yeah, that Amanda did not call out somebody. You done moved yourself back down, and with the intention of setting some records as well as taking back over that division. You didn't call out nobody. So yeah, the fight itself, it just was what it was, man. She didn't look good at all. I was really shocked how bad Amanda looked. And maybe it's time for her to hang it up, but I know she won't. Not yet. That's it. You
First
look frozen.
ballot.
Yeah,
Oh,
Five, you froze up for a minute, Five. What you said?
Yeah, I mean, first at this point when it comes to women's boxing.
in women.
You said, do I think she a first ballot Hall of Famer? Man, stop playing games, man. See, we can't, you can't have no Hall of Fame conversation in boxing, man. Rocky Balboa is in the Hall of Fame. Of course, Amanda Serrano's in the Hall of Fame. First ballot. You know what I'm saying? Of course she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, the stuff she's done in the sport, she deserves that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like talking like she could lose. She ain't got to win no more fights. She's still a first ballot Hall of Famer. So we're not going to say that. But I just want to, you know what I'm saying, the way you moving and the stuff you doing ain't what the people want to see. You know what I'm saying? We got to say that too. Both things could be true.
Okay. Shower. What about you? Do you think if she retires, she a first ballot Hall of Famer? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
7 division champion, undisputed. Another woman who's paved the way for women. And again, we're talking about a class that is much smaller than the men's as far as the number of individuals. So yeah, she's in that thing. She's in there. For me, without question. I don't see how she couldn't. And then to Red's point, if Rocky can make it, if Rocky making it, she in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, again, she's not finished.
Right. For me, I was a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Serrano was gonna was tougher than what I guess a lot of people expected, including myself. But for sure, she's definitely. I mean, the work you can't that can't go unnoticed. You know what I'm saying? I got to salute to Serrano. Salute in the chat. Mac, stay ready. KG say 5. You think he say she washed up? Nah, bro. You said it was washed up. I didn't think you say trash right now. Can y'all hear me?
It's choppy.
Yeah, you chopped and screwed though. You is choppy though. You choppy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if all of us is choppy coming out the thing, but I know that you're a little choppy.
Man, this laptop just won't not let me be right. I'm probably gonna have to now though. Is it
clear?
Nah, you clear, you good.
Yeah, just let me know. My phone. My bad, man. I didn't switch and got a new laptop, and this do not let me want to be great. AB Alicia Baumgart, she did it, and, but Serrano say, is this the fight we next? Is Serrano fight that we makes the most sense to you?
So I initially said that they surely were going to fight, right? But according to some of my sources, it may be a fight we need and want, but it's really not likely. If Amanda's at 126, if AB is at 130, possibly about to go up to 35, it's not happening. It's not. I would love it, but I also would love to see Amanda fight Tierra Brown while she's down there, and we would want to see AB move up and fight Clarissa Caroline. So and the rest of them ladies that said lightweight, because they're all, it's people there for AB. So I don't think so.
So with Tierra Brown, 6.
Yeah, Tierra's right there for unification, right?
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting,
She didn't
because
call her out.
he didn't call nobody out. Alicia went to New York's basketball game, jumped on Twitter and said she's props. She put the little eye emojis up, you know what I'm saying? So she was shooting her little, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't talking crazy like how she talked to, the sisters and stuff. She can't little girl Serrano, but Serrano did nothing. She out it's Bumgarner the fight that we need to see next, man. I mean, it makes the most sense. The same promotional company. What's your thoughts, man?
I don't necessarily see that Bumgarner need to fight Amanda Serrano. Amanda Serrano has had a war with a rival. She ran to her rival. You know what I'm saying? Ran to her rival's weight and fought the girl 3 times. Who is Bumgarner's rival that she has fought on multiple occasions or has fought multiple rivals? You know what I'm saying? Now, I do give Bumgarner Michaela Mayer. But after that, it's like real empty down in the area. It ain't like she got a whole slew of opponents that she been fighting or that she can fight. And honestly, I want to see Caroline Dubois more than Amanda Serrano. That's the fight I want to see. Show me what you could do with someone that's not coming up to your weight. You know what I'm saying? That you might have to go to theirs. And show me what you could do. You undisputed, it's time to move up anyway. Shit. What we doing? So that's what I want, man. You know, that's what I want. I want that Caroline Dubois fight more than anything else.
Or the only see a couple of people calling for the. I seen 2 call for to me. Serrano need to fight Tierra Brown, but if she does decide to move back up, the fights that can be, and we definitely need to see fights. Okay, man. I'll move along. y'all think right now, man, who's the bigger mainstream star? Is it Claressa Shields or is it Serrano? Break it down. Like if you feel like, you know, who's bigger. I'm very interested in what you say about this one. Who you got for the star?
In boxing. Strictly in boxing.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, look, this is gonna be complicated. I'm still gonna say Claressa, but it is also because of what's happening with her outside of boxing. Because now more than ever, I'm seeing women and people in general talking about her, trying to talk boxing, and it's because of her whole situation outside of boxing. Amanda, no, it's Claressa without question. And people, I think, are going to even start tuning in, and maybe women more so because of Claressa and her whole situation.
Okay. The panel, he's officially in here. We got the mad scientist. What's going on with it all?
What it do, what you saying, what a born, it's your favorite, yet your most hated odd fella. Pull up as usual suspect Sunday. Smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right, it's a usual suspect thing. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody up on the panel, Queen Shower, Cadillac Red, of course, the Texas Dripper, the H-Town hard hitter, 503 line salute. Apologies for the tardiness. Like yourself, I was having issues. I got my older laptop up. I usually when I got my older laptop up, it means that I've been working on some editing and some things. But when it comes to this older laptop, it ain't good with the live streaming and shit. You know what I mean? So I was trying to get it, trying to work something on here with the laptop and the live stream, but it just wasn't working out. So you know what I mean? I'm on the phone, had to pull up. You know what I mean? And grace the usual suspect Sundays platform, and I'm here. You know, digging. It was I feel y'all. I was kind of the last night of boxing to me was kind of ho hum. You yourself 503, you've been alluding and you've been asking the question numerous times, is Amanda Serrano the face of ladies boxing or female boxing? And I think after the performance we saw last night, you've answered your own question. You know what I mean? I particularly wasn't impressed with her performance, though it was a win, a work woman type of style of win, so to speak. But to say that she's respectfully a pound for pound top fighter at this juncture, I think that's reaching. I think Amanda Serrano's a great fighter, a first ballot Hall of Fame fighter, most definitely. But is she a pound for pound top fighter, the face of female boxing right now? Hell to the nah. Hell to the nah. Because if she was, she wouldn't be sitting up there on the zone when your boy Jake Paul and MVP got a contract with Netflix. Faces of boxing go on Netflix. But I digress.
All right. Stay on the mic, man. I'm gonna ask you, who's Shields or is a male women's boxer?
That would be Claressa Shields, the GOAT right now. You know what I mean, and she's been that, I believe, for a couple of years now. Might even argue even longer than that. Amanda Serrano has been, I would say, she's been helped, assisted, along with great numbers by being put in a position to get great viewership. Being on Netflix is going to definitely help that cause. Being propped up on huge undercards, such as a Jake Paul undercard, whether it was Mike Tyson or whatever, will definitely help your numbers and help the notoriety and eyes on your craft. But at the end of the day, I don't believe Amanda Serrano is talked about, is discussed, is argued about as much as Claressa Shields is in the fabric of boxing. You know what I mean? So when you're comparing the two of who has the bigger name in the sport, you got to go with the woman that just solidified an $8 million deal on her damn self. You got to go with the woman that's out here, you know what I mean, selling out Little Caesars Arena with to me a small potato promoter in Salida Promotions. So with all that being said, we also have to identify the fact that Amanda Serrano, she ain't got no movie on the big theaters, on the big screen. She ain't no big screen. The GOAT is. The GOAT got the popular or known partner in Pat Poose, so to speak. So to further what the Queen Shaba was saying about what Claressa got going on outside of boxing, that adds to her star power. That adds to the bigness of her name. So yeah, I can confidently say that Claressa Shields is the, if you want to identify a face of female boxing, it's her.
Coming through in the chat, I see you and supporting, bro. Same question, man. Bigger mainstream star, man. Is it Claressa? Is no comparison, man.
I mean, that's how I feel. It ain't nothing. I mean, Claressa been doing this. She ain't got no big promoter. What would Amanda Serrano be without MVP Promotions? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if let me ask it the other way. What if Claressa was on MVP Promotions?
Y'all can't do that though. Y'all gotta put some respect.
Why can't we do that?
I'm just saying. If Claressa, and let's just say Claressa got along with Jake Paul, she was the face of MVP Promotions. MVP Promotions would be 3 times bigger than what it is right now. Because there will be no woman that can fuck with her, and Jake Paul he'll be willing to bet the house. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's your answer right there. Switch to 2. And what would it look like?
I ain't trying to take nothing away from Claressa, but y'all, this woman is 48-4-1 with 31 knockouts. You still got to put some respect on her name.
Yeah, she
knows.
She can go to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, y'all kind of treating her like a little Rudy Poot. Now, we know Claressa stays viral.
This is what it is. When
pound for pound, who's gonna win that fight?
Now look, I got you. This is what it is. Shower. This is what it is when it comes to them two. When man discovered fire, it was like one of the greatest creations on earth. And you could see light from afar, you know what I'm saying, with that fire. But you can't compare that to the sun. It's two different things. You know what I'm saying? And that's Claressa and Amanda Serrano.
Yeah, Queen. So Serrano got a caveman style. You know what I mean?
Does she? Does she?
Yeah.
Originally, did she?
The caveman don't move her head off the line. She
That's
steadily
last
getting hit
night.
with the same punch.
That's last night. We had that conversation. That's a totally different fighter.
That's
than
last night. That's the night before.
No,
that's
it's
the
not.
last fight.
No.
The fight before that. She been getting touched. She been getting touched too much for a pound for pound talent.
Now I done said I think the woman got CTE, but we've seen her. She can slip shots. She can roll. She get hit just the same as Claressa do, but she got freaking hands. And now, yeah, clearly the woman don't need to be in the ring no more. But you got to put some respect on what Amanda has done, what she at least used to be. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I ain't trying to take nothing away from Claressa. She's a damn good fighter. But let's say pound for pound in Amanda's heyday, who's winning that? Who was knocking girls out? Who knows how to turn over punches and sit on them? It wasn't Claressa.
Yo, Queen, don't make me have to pull up Serrano's resume and find out there's a bunch of girls that got like over 20 losses on a resume. You know what I mean? Those are the girls she been knocking out. I'm not saying but don't make me go check that. You know what I mean? Because the last time I checked, she ain't got a knockout in like 9 fights, Queen.
Do it.
Not only that, she got losses.
Of course she do.
Yeah,
she got 48 fights. She got 48 fights. How many Claressa got?
I mean, I'm just saying, no, Claressa don't got that. You know what I'm saying? She
don't
got
nowhere near that. Put some respect on her name.
Okay. Do Amanda got a gold medal? I don't know. I'm asking.
She's a 7 division champion. Is undisputed.
Oh, so she don't got a gold medal.
Who gives a damn?
Because Claressa got 2. You know what I'm saying?
And it's plenty of people that came out the Olympics with gold medals and couldn't fight worth it. So that's not.
I'm just saying.
Let's get back. Let's get back to the field, Queen. I'm gonna answer your question straight, simple, and plain. The GOAT washes your girl Amanda Serrano. I'm sorry, pound for pound, skill for skill. The GOAT's washing her. You know what I mean? She lucky. You know what I mean? The primes didn't match. You know what I mean? And the roads didn't cross.
I don't
because
think so.
There would be even more of an argument to say that Amanda Serrano ain't pound for pound right now.
Of course she's not pound for pound right now. We seen what she looked like last night. She ain't pound for nothing right now. I said in her heyday.
When
she was knocking girls out.
Yeah, this is a fire debate. And Sunday, shower in the building. Yes, indeed, boxing. Queen, boxing. Talking with Commissioner JC is the mad scientist in the building. And look, myself, I'm y'all already know it's the usual suspect. Well, all due respect to both boxers, I think they're, for the sport. I think did.
Okay. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all smash that like button. Usual Suspect Sundays. We gonna continue to keep them moving as 5 gets his audio correct and whatnot. You know how these restreams can be sometimes. But yeah, keep it rolling with us as Usual Suspect Sundays. Make sure y'all tap in www.usualsuspect6.com. You know, we got the US6 fight pool popping in a couple weeks' time. You know what I mean? For more information on joining the illest fight pool league yeah, just visit the website. You know what I mean? And more information will be posted there. But most definitely to continue this conversation on Amanda Serrano. I myself, I don't know where she goes from this. I was hearing y'all earlier saying that she ain't particularly called nobody out. She went back to her more comfortable weight in 126, but there wasn't no immediate call out to anybody in and around the area. And I find out rather disappointing as well. Is that symbolism for her gracefully bowing out of the sport? Possibly, but we'll see. I think we got 5 back in the building.
Yes,
Am I crispy? Am I clear?
you crispy.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
man. This Wi-Fi is not lit. Yeah, this Wi-Fi is not lit up. Like I said, man, I think both women are great for the sport. Claressa has done great things. But right here, right now, it's into six. Serrano views and all that traction. She lost. She lost to Katie Taylor. You know, and that really, I think, damaged her. Her, you know, her legacy. You know, it kind of took some years off of her career. I'll be real, man. I don't like how Serrano is moving right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it. She kind of let off a little easy to me because out of on her platform, we talk about this. We didn't give what we gave Claressa. This was a last minute replacement fight. They didn't even wait. Got in there, disrespect to her. You can see that. Be a little, whatever. The girl didn't have to get. You know, I know she's a good amateur. You know, she from Texas. She come up from Texas. Is one of the amateurs. Came up good. Serrano girl. She, I say this, man.
You breaking up.
I do think that right here, I'm breaking up again.
Yeah, a
Mic
little
check.
bit.
I'm
Go
breaking
ahead.
up.
Yeah, a little bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think Shields is the big fighter right here, right now. That's all I'm saying. I'm ready to switch to my to my it's fucking okay. We got speaking of she been with fit on, you know what I'm saying? We got a great back up and doing in the community, you know what I'm saying, with the culture and whatnot. But it seems like people enjoy going there back and forth. Individuals, Papoose, Claressa is involved, and you know this got the boxing community in the uproar. Red, how do you feel about this Claressa Shields and 50 Cent beef? Is this real tension, or is this social theatrics and theater, man? How do you feel?
don't know, man. I don't be giving a fuck about nothing that 50 Cent do, man. 50 a goofy, man. And he don't be telling the whole truth. He be telling half the truth. You know what I'm saying? 50 be running around being the victim and then be wanting to act like he doing something nice for the people. Nah, you a victim. Said that's what we was out there talking about. You know what I'm saying? 503 talking about how 50 Cent just like Cassie husband. Cassie husband and 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying, is 1 and 1. And he act just like that. Get all feminine and arguing with women and shit all online, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't man, leave people alone, man. Go do something with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go do another power or something. Go make another drug show. Something you're good at. You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of here with that bullshit. I mean, just not. I don't really like nothing that 50 be doing, man. He be moving like a weirdo. So, and you never know if he really trolling, if he trying to troll somebody else, or if he trying to blow you up with the trolling, because he do a lot of that shit too. So I don't know, but I don't really like 50 either way around, man. He be moving weird.
Okay. Shower, how you feel about this situation with 50 and Clarissa?
I ain't a fan of 50 either. I ain't gonna lie though. This stuff be hilarious. I ain't with the demon time crap though, but I feel like 50 probably been wanting to do this. And why he woke up New Year's and decided to do, I don't know. But shout out to Papoose for trying to come in a little bit and stick up for his lady or, whatever they got going on. Because 50's nasty, man. I don't feel no way about it. I kind of chuckle, but it's disrespectful, but we talking about 50, so.
Yeah. So do you feel like it's real tension or is it like just social media theatrics?
Oh, let me say this. I'm gonna throw something else in the game. What if it's actually 50 helping them to put some? Well, he ain't bringing Franchon into it, but what if he's trying to help promote her a little bit more, up her star, her name a little bit more? Because I did hear maybe them tickets ain't doing what they supposed to do. I'm just saying maybe that could be it. I ain't trying to throw salt out there. I'm just saying it could be.
We know you be throwing a little shade. It's cool.
But I'll let you know when I do for real. It may be a method to the madness because I thought I heard that they was actually cool, him and Clarissa. So it may be a method.
Okay. Fella, what say you, man? This is in your backyard. This is going down in Detroit. February the 22nd, man. 50 Cent though. He been on a full court press with Papoose and Clarissa, man. Is this real tension or is this social media theater, man? Is this theatrics from Fifth? How you feel, bro?
Now I got my own opinion on this, but I do agree with Shawa. There could be the possibility that this might be a marketing ploy or a scheme to increase sales, to increase the notoriety of this fight. I don't believe this fight was really being talked about much for the so-called scale that it's supposed to be on, for the involvement of the GWOAT. It's still somewhat flying under the radar. There's no sponsorships attached to this fight. You know what I mean? There are whispers and rumors going on around the boxing circles that ticket sales aren't moving as fast as they should be in the Detroit area. So there might be some credence to what the Queen Shawa is saying. But in regards to whether if this is real beef or internet theatrics, Five. It might be a little bit of both. And here's why. Of course, there's going to be some internet theatrics. 50's great in regards to his social media presence, great with trolling. And Claressa Shields is definitely a fighter that I would say would be in the top percentile of fighters that utilize her social media platform. A lot of fighters aren't active on social media. Claressa is. You know what I mean? So there might be some internet theatrics in this play, but here's where the beef comes in, Five, because I don't think nobody spoke on this yet or pointed this out. 50 Cent is definitely a petty individual. You know what I mean? When Big Meech came out, right? Big Meech came out and a show was organized over there in Miami. Show organized that was associated with Rick Ross. After that show was announced, all shit broke loose. You know what I mean? We saw a back and forth, a lengthy back and forth between 50 and Big Meech, a lot of indirect subliminal comments and shit. Then we finally seen the cancellation of kind of like I would say the hood's kind of favorite show, BMF. You know what I mean? I know it was kind of jumping the shark and kind of passing his prime, but I was still looking forward to that next season, Five.
Facts.
I was still looking forward to that a little bit. It did turn into a soap opera after a while, but shit. You know what I mean? We got to have our indulgences and whatnot, but yeah, 50 didn't like that at all. 50 didn't like that. Lil Meech went to Rick Ross and did what he did. I guess he asked him for money. I forget the whole situation. You know what I mean? And all the particulars, but there was a conversation that was had between Lil Meech and Rick Ross, and 50 ain't like that. You know what I mean? So what he do? He cut that shit off, cut the show off. You know what I mean? Now, in regards to Claressa Shields, I pay attention to these things. You know what I mean? Not only am I a fan of boxing, but I'm somewhat of a fan of the entertainment that goes around boxing. You know what I mean? I like the fashion. You hear our fella in the backstage talking about a nigga's outfit and the nigga's kicks and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's our fella. You know what I mean? You hear a nigga our fella talking about a ring block, what they coming out to, what they playing in the background, who's walking them out. You know who was walking Claressa Shields out in her last fight?
Rick Ross.
Yeah. 50 Cent Petty. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm going to land the plane to say that, yeah. You know what I mean? There definitely is a little bit of beef involved in this situation, as well as the internet theatrics.
Yeah, I second that notion, man. I definitely think it's some sort of tension because we have the New York hip hop element with Papoose. You know, Papoose and 50 came up in the same early 2000s hip hop era. That's when New York was on fire. You know, you had your 50s, your Jay-Z's, your Bad Boys, your Murder Incs. You know, Papoose, he wasn't as big as, you know, those guys, but, you know, Papoose was definitely in the mix. So, yeah. And, of course, Claressa coming out with Rick Ross in her last fight don't make it no better. But if I'm Claressa Shields, man, I'm using this opportunity to my advantage. I'm gonna keep 50 Cent talking about me. I'm gonna keep 50 Cent posting me, and it's gonna bring in viewership, you know, your page is gonna be an algorithm. People are gonna start getting recommended to your page. You know, it's gonna bring in a lot of eyes, and use that as cross promotion to build your fight between. Go ahead, Shower. Go ahead.
I got a master troll. What if 50 walks Franchon in?
That would be dope.
That would be so crazy.
That would be dope, man. And like I say, we know 50 Cent. 50 Cent is another dude. Like he loves boxing. He grew up in the amateur system in New York. He's a former boxer himself. Like he has ties to boxing. He has done his thing in boxing. We just seen him walk out Eubank.
Eubank?
Yeah, so his walkouts have been tied to losers, but that would be good. It would be good. It would definitely boost it for sure. That I like that. I like that. But let's go ahead and move on to next week's fight. We got Dalton Smith versus Subriel Matias. That's gonna be in the Barclays live on ppv.com. 140. What belt do they have? Do they have the IBF WBC? Which one?
The belt we're not recognizing no more.
Right. Okay. The clown belt. Right. That's they got
the booger belt.
The booger belt, the Ronald McDonald belt. Okay. Cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Is Dalton Smith being fed to the wolves, or does he shock the world? Red, I'm gonna ask you. Now, this is not an official pick'em for season 3, but do you feel like Dalton Smith is being fed to the wolves, or can he shock the world next weekend? Do we have Dalton Smith fucked up, as you like to always say, my brother?
Absolutely not. Yeah, man, I think Dalton Smith gonna get his ass whipped. I mean, I'm saying though, I don't remember hearing none of y'all rant and rave about Dalton Smith. You know what I'm saying? Usually around this time, when I say this, even now, our fella will cut me off and say, "You got Dalton Smith fucked up, Ray. Dalton Smith is a Muhammad Ali trophy holder." But he ain't. He ain't shit. And I feel like he gonna get beat up. Yeah. He gonna get fed. You know what I'm saying? You know how they be when they cross the pond, man. You know what it is, man. So yeah, I'm not.
Okay. Let's see. 50 gonna buy half the seat and leave it empty. God damn, KG. Yeah, man. You see, only a cancer nigga would say some shit like that. Yeah, nigga, y'all niggas is ultra petty, bro. If 50 do that, that would be crazy. Okay, Shawa, man, break it down for us, man. Dalton Smith, is Dalton Smith being fed to the wolves, or does he shock the world next week? We know Dalton Smith is a good boxer. Subriel struggles with the boxer style. What's your thoughts?
So Dalton Smith, yeah, absolutely good boxer, but his pace, the pace that he fights at, and the pace that Subriel fights at, the fact that Subriel comes down the middle on you, he's coming down on you. I think he's getting fed. To be honest, I'm gonna liken him to Sam Noakes. Like we didn't hear about him, we didn't know who the hell he was. To a degree, you know what I mean. People don't know who the hell Dalton Smith is. Yeah, but anything can happen. I'm gonna leave it at that because we watched Perro whoop Subriel. So there you go. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Good ending talking point. You know what I'm saying? All fella, this is a foreign fighter making his American debut. The last time we seen a UK guy come to New York, it did not end well. Is Dalton Smith being fed to the wolves, or does he shock the world, man? What does the foreign correspondent have to say about this?
I don't necessarily think he's being fed. However, they could have been a little bit more selective um, in Dalton's next opponent. Meaning, I think out of the champions that are currently at 140, he would definitely have more of a winning shot against a style like Richardson Hitchens. The boxer type of style where Dalton will be able to track a motherfucker down. That might suit him better. Hitchens don't have the biggest of punching power as well. Now with Matias, you're dealing with a fighter that's trying to come forward on you, that throws a lot of punches, that has a high amount of determination and drive. So there's similarities in the two, but where where their styles are similar, I think Matias' style has been tested on the higher level. We can't shit on and sleep on what Dalton Smith's been able to do. I mean, he did beat O'Hara Davies. We know about O'Hara Davies. I think he stopped O'Hara Davies. He also stopped Jose Zepeda. So that was a good victory for him. We also know that Adam Nazim was supposed to be a huge domestic fight over there in the UK, but Adam Shalom and Adam Nazim outwardly and actively ducked that fight from Dalton Smith. Because like I said, Dalton Smith likes to go in there and track motherfuckers down. You know what I mean? And put them paws on them. So that would have been another favorable type of fight for Dalton Smith, but he ain't getting that. So he is being fed in a certain sense, but I think he's
Oh,
going.
hold on, real quick. The homie in the chat, and salute to you, bro, for engaging. He says that he heard from a fan in Yorkshire, England, saying Dalton needs to have surgery on his hands and he may retire at 30. Does Dalton Smith have a hand problem? Have you heard anything about that?
No, that's news to me. I ain't never
Yeah,
heard
me
that.
too. Okay.
And yeah, if that's the case, yeah, he don't want to be coming in with no hand problems against a guy like Matias, because he gonna need all the pop you know what I mean, he can muster to keep Matias off of him and shit.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
So,
You ain't lying, man. Oh,
I think once again, their styles are gonna definitely make for an entertaining fight. I just think Matias will, at the end of the day, at the end of the night, have a little bit too much for him.
okay. Man, we got a full pack stacked up panel now, man. My brother KG has entered the panel and he's not in the chat no more. So salute to my big bro, the good doctor, for pulling up on us, man. KG, man, how your first Sunday of 2026 going, my guy?
Oh man, what's going on,
Is
Chad?
my
What's going on,
is
everybody?
my audio is my audio still trash? Cake ass
No,
nigga.
no, no. You sound better now. Maybe I had to pull up. That's probably what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you
Okay.
sound crystal clear now. But I don't know. Maybe I'm hearing what everybody else is hearing. Because on the outside, like I said, everybody else is sounding clear, and I'm hearing everybody answer your questions. But at the same time, I'm hearing you choppy out there. So I was like, what? Well, at least the panel can hear you. You know what I'm saying? So, but first Sunday, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting back to the crib from the airport, from picking baby girl up. You know what I'm saying, from her winter vacation on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? And Sitting back, you know what I'm saying? I was riding back on the highway listening to y'all and shit. So other than that, man, I'm just here, man. Everything is everything, man. That's what it's gonna be every day until I say otherwise.
All right, man. Okay, let's ask you, brother. If Matias wins, man, who should he be forced to fight next? If Matias wins, who do you want to see him fight next? I see the homie asking about Gary Antoine Russell. Who would you want to see Matias fight next if he win, big bro?
That's a good name, but I don't like what you said in the beginning. Why should anybody be forced? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, why should anybody be forced? Like, if you're fighting who you're supposed to be fighting, and when the names come to your table, and whether it's 3 names or it's 1 name, and you know what I'm saying, you're willing to take on these fights, you know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody should be forced to do too much of anything, just as long as you're staying the course of what it is that you're doing. Because Matias, as far as my knowledge, he ain't talking about moving up or moving down. So, you know what I'm saying? Whoever he's fighting at 40 should be, you know what I'm saying, should be somebody that holds a belt, or like a Gary Antoine Russell. Because, like, the thing is Gary Antoine Russell the damn boogeyman? Because I'm hearing his name come up with a lot of people, and nobody's damn, you know what I'm saying, opting to fight this guy.
Mm. Talk about
Yeah.
Yeah.
More people, it seems like more people are willing to say, no, what, I'll fight Matias. I'll fight Matias. You know what I'm saying? Because it's either him, and for the longest, it's because of, you know what I'm saying, him catching a body or whatever. But now, with the speculation of him potentially being dirty, you know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody's pretty shying away from it. But Gary Antoine Russell, nobody's fighting this guy. You know what I'm saying? Why black ass Richard ain't calling that nigga name?
Hello.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Gary Antoine might be that dude that everybody hiding from right now.
Okay.
So yeah, but Matias, he has to win every fight going forward now, and he has to be clean. Like I said, long as he's clean and long as he's winning, like I said, he's gonna have to damn, you know what I'm saying, restamp his damn self into the game, and hopefully he's sharpened up coming across damn actual boxers with real jabs. So
Okay. Real quick for me, I'm gonna say this, man. Maybe I should have worded the question better. But I don't necessarily think that Matias should be forced to do anything. But if he wins, if he makes a statement against Dalton Smith, like a lot of people are thinking he will do, I want to see him versus Africa. Booger belt and the IBF belt need to unify. Africa needs a big fight at 140. You know, he's fighting in New York. Matter of fact, he's in Brooklyn, so he's in Africa's backyard. So I think that fight makes all the sense in the world. Africa don't have no big fight right now. We know his fight got snatched by DB3, Keyshawn Davis, the ambassador for the ring and whatnot. So yeah, he definitely needs a big fight coming back in 2026. Salute to the homie ATX Red in the building. I see you, bro. The homie say, can Gary Russell get a Puello rematch, man? We got to see what the PBC gonna do, bro. We got to see what the PBC gonna do, bro.
He said he wants it. He said he wants it. Yeah.
Okay, man. Let's keep cooking. I'm gonna ask you, Shawa. If Matias wins, who should he fight next, or who would you like to see him fight? I don't want to say who should he be forced. Who would you like to see him fight, possibly in 2026?
Hitchens and Gary Antoine, but I ain't. Yeah. I'm thinking of Gary because he just said Puello. I wouldn't mind just any of some of them top guys, but for sure, Gary Antoine and Hitchens, without a doubt.
Okay. Cadillac Red, same question, man. Now you said Matias gonna fuck that boy up, man. So in your mind, from your perspective, when he get done fucking this boy up, what's the fight that needs to be made in 2026 for Matias, man?
I want to see I want to see him fight like everybody else. Give me Gary Russell. I know Hitchens ain't gonna fight him.
How you know that? How you know that, bro? Hold on. Why you just gonna throw shade on Africa like that, man?
Because he gonna interview and talk about fighting him, but he ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You watch battle rap. That nigga Hitchens is the Tay-Rock of boxing at 140. He almost about to fight everybody. Ain't fighting nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know he ain't gonna do it, but I want to see Puello. I want to see, you know what I'm saying? Where Puello from? He from the Dominican?
Mm-hmm.
The Dominican and Puerto Rico. I want to see the two islands go at it, man.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see, you know what I'm saying? I want to see that more than the Gary Russell fight. You know what I'm saying? And let them get it in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Hey, look, that's look exactly what Red said. That nigga gonna interview and talk about it. That's why I don't call that man Africa. Call a nigga black ass Richard, because he act like a black ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A black ass motherfucker just gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? The Africans seem like they're gonna get to it. You know what I'm saying? That's black ass Richard, man.
Damn, man. Okay. All fella, man. Close us out on this topic, man. If Matias is win, who should he be? Who would the commissioner like to see him in the ring with next, man? Oh shit! All fella fell out. He having some technical difficulties. He'll be right back. But once again, man, salute to the chat, man. Y'all smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. The homie say this is a good ass panel. Kokui, I don't know, I don't want to butcher your name, bro, but I appreciate you for pulling up. Yayan Bot say Tay-Rock of boxing is funny. Yeah, man, Red is a funny nigga, man. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? He just be talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep the show pushing. We'll let all fella come back in, and whenever he come back, he can cook. But Anthony Joshua did lay his homies to rest over the weekend, and we are also seeing the return of the Mac, aka the Gypsy King. He is back. We know that Turkey wants to put Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury on a ring Riyadh card in 2026, man. I'm gonna ask y'all though, man. Does grief make AJ more dangerous or emotionally drained? Will Anthony Joshua be the same after dealing with this grief, man, and his car wreck, and just all this shit that he's dealing with? Do y'all feel like this is gonna, make AJ more dangerous, or is this gonna like emotionally just fuck him up? Shower. I definitely want to hear what you got to say about this. How do you feel?
Look. This is crazy. So, our fella that took me down a whole pathway this morning.
You too?
No, me too.
Talk about it. Let's hear about it.
I ain't gonna go down that path because it's a crazy winding road. But I will say this.
Okay.
I do believe it's gonna make him more dangerous for sure. Like we know, grief can strike people either way. It can have a bad effect or good. I think we're gonna see something nasty. I think he's gonna do Fury dirty. Plus, take into account he lost his last fight. Oh well, previous fight, excuse me, before Jake. And then just the way he came back, with the whole Netflix fueling him, and he clearly said that his intention going to Netflix was to be seen. I don't feel like that's going to change. I think that's also going to fuel this, what we're about to see. And I think he might hurt Fury. I hope he does. I ain't gonna lie. It's fuel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like I like that. I like that. Red, same question, man. Does grief make AJ more dangerous or emotionally drained? We got the return of the Mac, aka the Gypsy King, in 2026. How does AJ go into that fight? Just coming off of the situation that he had with his two homies passing away in this horrific car wreck, man. How do you feel?
Hey man, if he signed up to fight, he better be ready. Because ain't nobody gonna be like, oh nah, yeah. Tyson Fury not gonna say, yeah, your homeboy's died. I'm not gonna hit you as hard. No, it's gonna try to hurt you. Probably gonna try to cheat. so you better deal with everything you gotta deal with and focus on what you gotta focus on. You know what I'm saying? Or don't sign the fight, pull out the fight because you got shit you dealing with. I mean, I think if he say he could do it, then I'm gonna say he could do it. Shit. And if he say he pulled back, I could respect his mind and say, yo, he don't need to fight. He don't want to. He ain't in it. You know what I'm saying? But if he go through with it, I'm not gonna give him that excuse. There's no out. That is not gonna be an out if he lose. So, yeah, man. Like I said, if he say he with it, then I believe he with it, and let's get it cracking.
Well said, man. He will get no emotional passes from Supreme Beast Boxing. So if you ain't signed that paperwork, man, you're gonna be held to the standard, my guy. KG, I'm gonna ask you, bro. Does this situation that AJ is dealing with now, does this make him more dangerous? Does this grief make him more dangerous, or will it emotionally drain him with the return of the Mac, aka Gypsy, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury in 2026? How do you feel about it, bro?
I don't know. It's mixed, man, because PTSD is real. That's like a real thing. You know what I'm saying? So he could either take this and shell up, or he can take it and harness it as actual energy. You know what I'm saying? Or the shit that, you know what I'm saying, like Shaw was saying, the shit that our fella then damn, you know what I'm saying, that directed us to, and how damn the links are connecting and the dots are connecting. You said, does it make him more dangerous? AJ might be more dangerous in the business damn room if what our fella is saying is to be true, goddammit, because that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be some damn like snapping of fingers and shit just gonna move at certain points if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but no, he's gonna have to if like Red said, if he signs a contract, he's gonna have to. And the thing about it, Tyson Fury is the type of fighter that'll play on those heartstrings. He'll make that fight ugly on purpose. And if the fight gets too ugly, the fans are not gonna like it. And then AJ is gonna get frustrated. And then Tyson will be whispering in his ear certain shit. Like you know what I'm saying? It's a psychological thing with Tyson Fury. So he could be good all the way up until until they get into the ring. And then once that first clinch occurs, Tyson Fury might say something to him and motherfucker just jumps off the ledge from there. So it falls on, you know what I'm saying, how AJ is able to stomach, you know what I'm saying, what happened, and if he's at terms with actually happened. You know what I'm saying? So have it spun, and I'm hearing crazy stories, you know what I'm saying? So have it spun, and whatever to be true, whether he in on it or if he's feeling it, like I said, we won't know. And I can't answer. That's kind of hard because people then respond differently to death. You know what I'm saying? So who knows, Five? And then like we're saying, this happened right next to him. You know what I'm saying? This happened right next to him. So we don't know how distraught and how you know what I'm saying. Even if he's thinking about fighting. But like Red said, if he signed that contract, then yeah, nigga, you still trying to fight. So you better show up to fucking fight.
Okay, man. Let's hear from the man himself, man. He got a lot of conspiracies going on, man. All fella, man. Does grief make AJ more dangerous, or will he be emotionally drained in 2026 with the return of the Gypsy King, the Mac? How do you feel about all this, my brother? Because your name has been mentioned in two segments from Shawa and KG. So, what you got?
Yeah, because I'm not totally convinced on all the details that have been revealed pertaining to this car accident with AJ. Um, I don't know if PTSD is going to come into play with AJ because once again I'm skeptical that he was even in the car crash. When you're in a car crash and the way the wreckage looked, the way the vehicle looked, it's baffling that the man was able to get taken from the car and didn't have a scratch on him. Though the man was down to his Under Armour skimpies. Didn't have nothing on him but some Under Armour skimpies. Okay?
Oh my God, boy!
No,
Boy,
no,
when
no, no,
when
no scratches.
I
No,
clip this off, fella, they gonna come for you, bro.
no, no, no,
I'm
no
telling you.
fragments of glass. Know what I mean?
Oh my
Um,
God.
you in a Lexus 5. You in a Lexus Jeep. Lexus Jeeps have a minimum of 10 airbags, 5. I looked at the wreckage. I ain't seen no airbags deployed. And if they were deployed, anytime I've seen a person after they've been hit with an airbag, and airbags do cause bruising all the time.
And the driver had none.
The driver had none, and neither did AJ, because there's side airbags in the back seat as well. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's a total of a minimum of 10 airbags in a Lexus Jeep. And according to reports, that wasn't no just regular Lexus Jeep. It was an armored Lexus Jeep with bulletproofing. You know what I mean? In the convoy for these purposes to carry around celebrities and dignitaries. But you came out of the car, you got carried out of the car looking so fresh and so clean. I'm skeptical, 5. You know what I mean? Therefore, I can't deduce if PTSD is gonna come into play in future fights. You know what I mean? Um, only time will tell. Like I said, one thing I do know is that 2 lives were lost. Rest in peace to Latif and Cena. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
May they rest in power. Latif was doing some real great work in Nigeria. From what I've been seeing and from what I've been hearing, helping some of the underprivileged children with schooling, education, and athletics. You know what I mean? And Latif was doing that kind of under the radar, so to speak. Hopefully that
Hmm.
his project will still continue. It will still live on. Um, but like I said, it remains to be seen, and time will tell. Because these guys were quote unquote day ones at AJ. We can see these guys throughout AJ's career, or even back before AJ was a champion. They were around. They weren't like brand new niggas. You know what I mean? They weren't new friends. You know what I mean? These were day one types. And you see, we now learn about these guys that they were heavily into fitness. I believe one was the strength and conditioning coach, and one was his personal trainer as well. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um, so that, like I said in a previous program, that reflects on the people that you hang around. You know what I mean? You see that you never see AJ out of shape in between fights, like you see other heavyweights or just other fighters in period. AJ's always in tip top condition. You know what I mean? Um, and that's a product of the people that are around him, Latif
Mm.
and Cena. You know what I mean? Now that they're gone, we're really gonna see, because if you're really grieving, you know what I mean, it's different for everybody, but those are the guys that helped you to be who you are as far as physically, you know what I mean, as far as an athlete being in that uh once again top tip top condition. Is it going to be hard for AJ to get back into that gym, because doing those drills, doing those training exercises, because those were the guys that he usually does those training exercises with. Those were the guys that were assisting him along with these drills. Those were the guys helping him to reach to that next level.
Right.
Now that they're gone, will he have that same type of motivation to get in the gym to do that? Once again, that remains to be seen. We could possibly see uh, something that we never seen before, a fat AJ, the AJ that's grieving and don't want to get back into the gym because it brings memories to their friends, of his past friends.
Mm.
So time will tell. But once again, I'm skeptical of the whole situation. Um, and I think it was somewhat weird and strange that yesterday, all of a sudden, we see Tyson Fury post that he's back in the gym. We have publications like the Ring Magazine outwardly posting that he's back in the gym. And you know why he's back in the gym, not for any other tune up fight. The assertion is he's back in the gym to get ready for the AJ contest. When and if that AJ Tyson Fury contest happens, it's now it's not only a UK level fight, it's now a worldwide international fight. It's now a fight that American fight fans will take interest to as well, because of AJ's newfound American notoriety. Land the plane.
Yeah, I'm not gonna jump into the conspiracy because it's still an open investigation. Um, and we're gonna see how all this shit play out. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing updates about it, and I'ma just wait till all the information come out, and we can build on it once everything is everything. But yeah, grief is hard, man. Grief is hard. Everybody grieves differently. Everybody on this panel has lost a loved one or a friend at some point in their life. So, a family member or whatever the case may be. I honestly think that AJ is going to be somewhat emotionally drained. Um, I honestly, and all fella really kind of, you know, hit it for me because, these were the guys that you train with, bro. Like, you pretty much seen these dudes every day and count. And all of them was in, tip top shape, swole, all that good stuff. Six pack, triceps, biceps, lats, chest, everything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. If everybody grieves differently, he might be motivated. He might not. You know what I'm saying? But I think right here, right now, just looking at AJ at that funeral yesterday, he looked shell shocked to me. So and you got big sloppy jalopy, Tyson Fury back training. Man, the timing of this shit is really fucked up. It couldn't come at a worse time, you know. But RIP to Latifah and Cena, man. We gonna leave it at that, man. Okay, let's keep usual suspect 6 Sunday cooking. I'm gonna ask y'all, man. Is Shakur Stevenson only the B side to Shakur and Devin? Now it's been said amongst these YouTube streets that Shakur Stevenson is the B side to Teofimo Lopez, and I did a deep dive research about this, and I just disagree. I disagree. I feel like Shakur is not the B side to anybody outside of Devin Haney and Tank. I made a video about it, and I'll just say this: the reason why I feel like Shakur is not the B side to T.O. is because Shakur has been a more consistent headliner than Teofimo. He's done great numbers in the tri-state area in Newark. He's fought as well on the ring. I want to say that was the ring 4 card with William Cepeda. That fight was in Queens. They sold great tickets, did great numbers in that venue. Teofimo fought in Times Square with no fans. We know Teofimo does have the great win to Lomachenko, but that fight was in the COVID bubble with no fans. And this is what really done it for me. Teofimo has never fought in the big room. Teofimo has only fought in the Hula Hoop Theater, the basement, as some people like to say, in MSG. So I don't understand why people would say Teofimo is the A side in this fight. Yes, he has the accolades. He has the belts, the ring belt and the WBO belt, but I feel like Shakur has held his own, for quite some time. Cadillac Red, how do you feel about this, man? Is Shakur Stevenson only the B side to a guy like Devin Haney and Tank Davis? I mean, am I wrong? I mean, how do you feel about this, Red?
Well, I mean, let's see. Is he coming out last in his fight against T.O.?
He the challenger. So I don't. Yeah, he
So
he
what
the
the fuck
challenger.
are you talking about then, nigga? That's B-side shit, nigga. You're a challenger. You know what I'm saying? He pulling up in the Dodge, nigga. He not no motherfucking A-side. I mean, I know that's your guy, and you would like to think he nice and all that. And I ain't saying he trash, but he's a B-side nigga. His next fight, he's coming out first because he on the B-side. You know what I'm saying? And when you fight and you challenging for some shit, you gonna be on the B-side. Now, if he was a super duper star and he had all the cachet like you try to make it sound, you know what I'm saying, and all this main events, and he did this and did that, then he would be the A-side and challenging. Because I've seen niggas do that, but he's not. He's a B-side.
Hold on, Red. Didn't Devin come out first versus Brian? Was he the B-side in that fight?
I didn't say that Devin Haney's A-side to every fucking body, nigga. You said this shit, nigga. Don't try to have me agree with some shit that you said. No, I didn't say that. Sometimes you challenge. Sometimes you the B-side, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? You try to act like, of course, the fucking star, and I'm over here like, damn. I mean, I got Shakur winning. I got Shakur. It's more Shakur fans. Yes, but he is a B-side nigga in this fight, and in a lot of fights where he fighting big names, he gonna be the B-side because he not there yet. He got great trajectory though. He on the way. But today ain't the day. And yeah,
hold on. Give me some more names who he would be a B-side to outside of Tank and Devin.
Ryan Garcia.
Oh my god.
And Ryan Garcia ain't even a champion. He ain't shit. And he will be coming out first, getting introduced first on KG's show. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? B-side nigga. I can't believe you try to act like this nigga some type of star. I'm not saying the nigga ain't nice, but you just try to, boy, if you don't get that nigga off that pedestal, stop playing out here in them streets, nigga. Go tell me A-side.
So I'm just trying to figure it out. So since you walk out first, they make you the B-side.
Hey man, yeah. When they introduce you first, you in the motherfucking blue corner and shit. Then come on, man. Stop playing games like you ain't never seen all this shit before. You know what it is.
I mean, if you say so, bro. If you say so.
What make a nigga the B-side? You tell me what make a nigga the B-side.
I think what make a nigga the B-side is the money. Who's getting paid for more money?
So you say it's the money.
For sure.
So that's the only thing that make you the B-side?
That's what it come down to. And like I say, in certain situations, bro, every situation is different. I feel like if Shakur's getting paid more than this nigga, he's done way better numbers and ticket sales than this nigga. I don't give a fuck if he walk out first or whatever. I don't give a nigga. Devin Haney walked out first against Brian Norman, nigga, and he made way more than Brian Norman in that fight, nigga. He wasn't a B-side to Brian Norman.
Shit.
No, he wasn't. No, the fuck he wasn't. He just that was just the politics of the shit. But he wasn't a B-side to no fucking Brian Norman, bro. Cut it out.
Shit,
cut it out.
Matter of fact, he was the B-side, and he was on the undercard, and he got paid the most on the card.
Yeah.
So what is we talking about?
Yeah, I've been saying shit like that happen. You could be B. That's what I'm saying. You could be B-side. I seen a nigga not be the champ and still be the A-side. But I mean, getting paid. It's a lot of things that go into being on the B-side, in my opinion. That's why I asked you. We might have different opinions of. I count money. I count money. I count cachet. I count who get introduced first, who come out first. You know what I'm saying? All that shit count to me, and where you at and which side you on. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas that came out, it's an A and a B side the whole night, right? It's a red side and a blue side the whole goddamn night. If all the B side niggas came out and you in that corner, you might be a B side nigga. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't saying you gonna lose. I'm just saying you on the B side. If it's a B side of the ring, you're on that side, my nigga. It ain't like it's nothing else other than that.
Okay, bro. I like that. See, and that goes to show, and I like these type of debates because it shows that everybody has different perspectives and different takes on certain situations, and this happens to be one of them. So I appreciate my brother Red for talking this shit, and it's all love. Shower.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna ask you: Is Shakur Stevenson only the B-side to Devin and Gervonta Davis? Is he the B-side in this fight with Teofimo Lopez?
He is the B-side to Teo.
Okay.
Because real talk, I hate these conversations. First off, let me just say that because I don't give a damn about no A or B side. I
know you do. That's why I'm asking you early so we can get it out the way. Yeah.
Okay, so really though, when you look at the accolades, T.O. is winning there. But to your point, yeah, man, I would say you say ticket sales, but just also, yeah, I don't know, Jesus, yeah, he's done very well on Top Rank, but like neither one of them are pay-per-views type dudes anyway. So I think he is. I think Shakur is the B-side, man. I'm gonna have to roll with that, and it's okay. It It's okay. I'm rolling with Odd Fella and Red on this one.
Okay. That's all love. Salute. To my sister Shawa and Red. KG. I'm gonna ask you, big bro. Is Shakur Stevenson the B side to only Tank and Devin, and do you feel like he's the B side in this fight with Teofimo Lopez? How do you feel about it?
He's moving up, right?
Right.
Who ordered this fight?
Nobody.
Who offered this fight?
Turkey.
He's B side, bro.
Mm.
Like I said, it's like it's simple, plain and cut. And he's the challenger. He's going, you know what I'm saying, going after a title. And I understand when everybody talks about the money and everything, but I look at it through the lens of who's the title holder, who sent the offer. You know what I'm saying? Was it ordered by a sanctioning body? You know what I'm saying? And in this case, it was offered and ordered by a promotional entity or a consultant or whatever the fuck Turkey's damn position is now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So however, you know what I'm saying, however you want to freak that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's B-side to if he ain't got no belt, it ain't like I said, I'm not even looking at the whole cachet portion of it or the fact that he can sell out, you know what I'm saying, in Jersey. You know what I'm saying, the way he, you know what I'm saying, he can put asses and seats there. Like when guys can cover certain regions. I understand that, but if he ain't fighting there, then no, he's not the A side. You know what I'm saying? He's B side until, you know what I'm saying, until he starts collecting like belts at the weight class that he's fighting in. Then he can start coming.
Mm.
Then he can start coming to the table, suggesting, you know what I'm saying, things, you know what I'm saying, to be a certain way. Because T.O. is definitely going to, you know what I'm saying, try to hold that down if somebody says or whispers to him that, hey, you know you're the A side, right? So, and he the showman. But you look at it boxing wise, you know what I'm saying, Shakur is on people's pound for pound list. And there's a lot of people's pound for pound lists out right now, and you don't see T.O. on anybody's pound for pound list. He
Exactly.
didn't meet the usual suspect 6 pound for pound list. Like I said, so
Fucking exactly. Thank you, my brother. You proving my point. Thank
It's
you.
not like it's not like T.O. far off from it though.
You said often enough?
No, I said it's not like T.O. far. He's
Yeah,
far
bro,
off from the
because he,
top 6. He's not far off.
bro, because he's fighting a fighter that's in the US6 pound for pound. So if
And
he beats
yeah,
Shakur, we got no choice but to put him in that bitch.
because you know what I'm saying, he'll be the
Who
first
got
person
choice? I got choice. I got choice.
he'll be the first
I
person
don't know about y'all,
that
but
has
I
cracked
got
that
choice.
code.
My bad.
Yeah, he'll be the first person that has cracked that defensive code. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. Okay. All fella, man. Go ahead, bro. Is Shakur Stevenson only the B side to Devin and Tank? And is he the B side in this fight with T.O.?
Nah, I mean, I think there's a couple situations where you can look at Shakur as the B side. Um, One was spoken of, Ryan Garcia.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a pretty clear cut argument that he's the B side of that fight. One that could be definitely a argument for future shows is Conor Ben. Conor no honor Ben.
Oh, bro, I knew you was about to say that, bro.
Is A siding on your boy
Oh,
Shakur.
man.
You know what I mean? He out here calling demands, you know what I mean, for rehydration clauses and shit. You know what I mean? That's some A side talk, my nigga. You know what I mean? And Shakur acting like in regards to Conor Ben, he was acting like a B side fighter. Straight, simple, and plain. You know what I mean? He was saying, I'll go
I'll go
over
to the
to the
UK.
UK. You know what I
I'll go
mean?
to the UK.
Yeah, damn right. You know what I mean? There ain't no A-side fighter saying, I'm going to your backyard. Come over to here. Come over to the Newark, nigga. You know what I mean? That's what you need to do.
So
Yeah.
if Devin went over there to fight Crocker, that's not some A side with the
He
belt.
wouldn't be the A side.
And unifying.
Listen,
What
You know Devin's the A-side to Crocker. Knock
Hey,
it
yo,
off.
Queen, put yourself on mute. Ain't nobody talking about Devin. Now,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's
You
nasty
made a
work.
general
Queen.
statement,
That's
sir.
nasty
Like,
work.
all right.
Queen.
That's the nigga defense mechanism is to bring up Devin. No one here is saying that Devin is
He
the
made
A-side
a
to
general
everybody.
statement. He
No
said
one
the
is
B
saying
side
that.
don't go to your spot.
No, hold on.
Devin said he'll go to his spot. So
But
I'm
yo,
asking.
hear the difference, Queen. Hold up, Red. This is my
Red, you
turn.
better
This
leave
is
me
my
alone.
turn right now. You know what I mean? This is the difference. Devin's going over. Devin
Shower got
is
you.
willing
Shower
to
got
go
you
over
niggas
to get a
triggered.
belt. Devin
Shower
is
got you
willing to
niggas
go
triggered.
over to get a belt because it's about legacy. It's about unification, Queen Shower. You know what I mean? What is Shakur going over? What is Shakur going over to the UK for? What is Shakur
Why
going
are
over to
y'all
the UK
jumping
for?
on me?
Other than the clout of kind of Ben and the Ben family name. That's
Why
all.
are y'all
There's no
jumping
belts
on
on
me
the
for
pride.
asking
Kana
a
ain't got
simple
no belt.
question?
Kana ain't got no lineal championship.
He ain't got no honor either.
I said this shit before. No one here is saying that Devin Haney is the A-side to everybody. No one is saying that.
Who's the
Not
A-side
one
to
person
Crocker?
is saying that. But there is a nigga that's here saying that Shakur Stevenson is A-side to everybody but two niggas. It is someone saying that. And that's
Nobody said none of what you're saying. I asked a simple question based on what our fella just said.
Yeah, and I'm
taking it personal. I don't know what that's
and I'm
about.
trying
I'm
to
just
answer you
asking.
and show you there's differences and levels to this shit, Queen Shower. You know what I mean?
I'm
And
just making a for the
Shakur was
people.
willing to bend over the barrel and go over to the UK for no belt, for no interim, for no ribbon, just for the clout of being over there in the UK. Huh? That's
All
what
fellas,
went down. You know what I
all
mean?
fellas,
And let me settle it right
you
here. Let me settle it right here, Five. Let me settle it right here, Five. What card is Shakur and Teofimo fighting on right now? Who's promoting this card?
This is a Ring and Riyadh card.
Yeah, it's a Ring magazine card. You know what I mean? I think it's Ring 5. It's called Ring 5. You know what I mean? Ring magazine. You know what I mean? And what does Ring magazine like to do? They like to promote their new belt, the belt that's worth 177,000. You know what I mean? Yeah, that same belt. You know what I mean? The one they're masquerading around calling the lineal belt. Yeah, the Ring Magazine Championship. You know who holds that right now, Five?
Tio.
Yeah, he the A side. Shakur
Just because of a ring belt?
Yeah.
A ring belt make you the A side?
Yeah, on a ring card, most definitely.
I thought that shit was about the money, the numbers, the cachet.
Bro,
that's what I thought, bro.
I'm just card. You fighting a fighter with the Ring Magazine Championship. You the B side, my nigga.
It is.
Ain't no other way to look at it.
She coming,
okay.
Go by mommy. Go see what mommy wants.
Okay, let's keep it pushing. As a matter of fact, we're gonna skip that question because we cooked a little bit too long on Shakur. Let's go ahead and go to Keyshawn Davis, man. We see Keyshawn Davis has been entered as well on the ring card. You know what I'm saying? This question I want to get into: is Keyshawn really ready for elite smoke or just elite promotion? Because he did a great job of promoting himself in the buildup of this ring card. Got a lot of people excited. Got a lot of people talking. We seen him go do the face off with Black Ass Richard, Africa, whatever you want to call him. He also called out Devin Haney on Twitter as well. But do y'all believe Keyshawn is really ready for elite smoke? KG, I'm gonna come to you first, man. This is VA right here, so go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that just because he's from Virginia. I'm saying that because every fight you've seen Keyshawn in, what did he say? Don't damn spoon feed me. Don't slow walk me. You know what I'm saying? Give me step ups every time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So you can see him not look great. You like, oh, he ain't look good here, or you know what I'm saying, he ain't look all, because I'm taking a step up fight every time. No upside down records. So yeah. And then on his brief hiatus or retirement or whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, he looked like he's been staying in shape. So him saying I'm going to 47 next, I've seen the kid, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, yeah, he looked like he's been putting size on. So it's, you know what I'm saying, yeah, I think he's ready. Go ahead and give it to him. Like I said, and I said this before, Keyshawn's that kind of guy. Give him what he's asking for until he gets what he's asking for. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So if he's saying I want this, and the businessman moniker, you know what I'm saying, I'm like you gotta kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of change it now because of what happened in Norfolk or whatever. But at the same time, keep that same mentality. I'm trying to fight. Put the motherfuckers that y'all say that I can't beat in front of me. Go ahead and put them in front of me. So if that's what he says, you give it to him until he actually gets what he's looking for, or until that day comes, or if that day comes. So yeah, go ahead and feed him. Don't give him no upside down shit. And Jermaine Ortiz is perfect for that. Perfect for that.
Okay. Okay. We got a super chat, man, on the Smoke City Mobcast. We are dual streaming on the Smoke City Mobcast as well as 503 Line Hard Hitter Sports and Entertainment. It comes from our man Felix Nunez. He says, "What does 503 seem to have against New Jersey boxers with the eyes?" Look, my brother, I don't know if you just like popping in and out and you ain't listening and paying attention to the show, my brother. But I don't have nothing against New Jersey boxers. I am the only one on the panel on the island saying that a New Jersey boxer is the A side to all these niggas outside of Devin and Tank. Made a whole video breaking down why I feel that way with facts. I'm the only nigga giving your boy from Jersey the recognition that I feel he deserves.
You ain't lying.
Everybody else, Cadillac Red, Yes Indeed Boxing, KG, all fellas said he is a B-side nigga. I didn't say that. I said he was the A-side because of his numbers, his cachet, and the money that he's been making. Because he has been making more money than Teofimo. He has done better numbers than Teofimo. But everybody want to tell me he is the B-side to Teo because of the accolades. Even though he did make the US6 pound for pound list, I mean, I feel like that's an accolade that should compare to no other. Because Teofimo isn't on that motherfucker. But hey, I guess, I'm just against everything today. But it's cool. But once again, my brother, you gotta listen and you gotta pay attention.
Yo,
I don't have
that's grimy 5. That's grimy 5. How you gonna put in the US6 is now criteria to be an A side now?
I'm just saying, y'all niggas want to throw out these accolades. Don't the motherfucking pound for pound list make you a motherfucking accolade, nigga? Ain't that's the number one thing a nigga
since
can
when has
say?
has that been a criteria?
But ain't the pound for pound list, if a nigga puts you on your pound for pound list, that's giving you the creme de la creme accolade in boxing. What was your slogan for the pound for pound list, all fella? What was it? The only list that matters. Didn't you say that? Come on, my nigga. Don't fuck with me, bro.
The only list that matters, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Oh, don't retract your statement now, Felix. Yeah, you talk, what does 503 seem to have against New Jersey? Now, I'm the only nigga on this bitch taking up for a New Jersey boxer, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Hold on, man. That's enough. That's enough, goddammit. That's enough. You ain't taking up for shit. You try to put the nigga on the pedestal, and we telling you reality, and that's why Felix saying that, because you try to set this nigga up. We wasn't gonna be talking shit about this nigga until you start saying, "Hey man, you ever seen the asteroid? Because I seen the asteroid and Shakur was on top of it. That's the shit we're talking about."
Oh man, they gonna call me a Shakur fanboy for this, KG. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right. Cadillac Red, come off the mic, bro. Is Keyshawn Davis ready for elite competition? Is he ready for the elite smoke, or he just want to do some elite promotion, man? Because he doing a whole lot of talking. He calling out champions, multiple champions, but he ain't fighting a champion. He's fighting a contender. So what's your thoughts, my brother?
Well, he fighting the contender because that's all he really can do. He was retired for a minute.
No. Whoa.
Hold on.
I'm not going to let you. No. He can fight Devin Haney right now, nigga. He can fight Devin Haney right now, nigga. What you talking about?
That's all he can do right now. He was retired for a minute. He was retired for a minute. This nigga, he couldn't do shit. This how bad it was. The niggas didn't want to put this nigga on Tubi. You ever got shelved? But then you ever got shelved from Tubi, nigga? You got a lot of promotion to make up for after some shit like that. So that's why he been out there like that. He say he gonna fight a champion after this. We gonna see. He say he ready. I think he ready. He been ready the whole time. Any other time he say he been ready, he been winning and whipping ass and taking names. So shit, let's see it. 147 is starting to shape up as a little fire division on the creep as the youngins start to enter the division. It's starting to get hot around this.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
Because B Norm was there and it was looking good. Debney came in this motherfucker. Keyshawn coming up in this motherfucker. Man, look. You know what I'm saying? Rolly didn't got to win. You know what I'm saying? It look like he gonna try to hold the belt hostage, and he might not be able to around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mario Barrio still holding on. You know what I'm saying? He the only one that's long in the tooth in the division.
Man.
So, and we gonna see what he do in his fight. Because if Ryan win, then it's really gonna be, you know what I'm saying, some shit in the game. So, hey man, the 147, the new 147 is starting to shape up into some good shit. Hopefully we get the smoke from everybody, but yeah, it's looking good. It looked like it was gonna be fucked up for a minute. It was real dim, but now, you know what I'm saying, the clouds are starting to separate. We starting to get some of that shine, man. It's starting to look good though, man. Yeah.
So when the clouds do separate and Keyshawn emerges, do you see him holding his own at 147?
Yeah. He can hold his own. I don't see why he wouldn't be able to hold his own.
Okay. I like that. Stand on that business, nigga. Stand on that business. And when he emerge, I want you front and center. You better be talking that shit, nigga.
What you mean? Don't I always?
Yeah.
No, I mean, hey. We know who I say the best in the division is. You know what I'm saying?
Who is the best? Who the best?
Come on, man. The Dream, man.
Dream, huh? You ain't talking about a king. You ain't talking about a king when you say the Dream either, huh? Okay. Oh.
DHP company is definitely the best at 47, but he gonna have to show it. You know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be some shit in front of him for him to show it. So I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? This is how you would want it to be.
Okay.
You know okay. So, yeah.
I agree, man. Salute to my brother Cadillac Red. Shower, I'm gonna ask you. We talked about this a little bit on your show Friday. Is Keyshawn really ready for the elite smoke right now, or is he just ready for the elite promotion that he's been doing? Because he done came in and took a nigga fight, and everybody thinking he gonna fight Devin Haney in Africa, but he fighting a contender. and Jermaine Ortiz. What you
Right.
what you got? What you got on that?
So here's my take. As far as Keyshawn goes, he's always been down with the promotion. You know what I'm saying? Self promotion.
Mm-hmm.
Top Rank was pushing him, like, so that's without question that he's gonna do that. I feel like either way. So that's not a part of it. Yes, he's ready. Look at the path he's taken to get to where he is. Minus the little setback. The dude's been trying to, and some people question what was his name?
Baranchik, you feel like
Yeah, no,
Baranchik was elite?
some
Was
people.
elite?
I don't feel like he was, but let's be clear. The man had a title that he got off Navarrete. So I'm saying people try to dismiss that, but I don't. He has been making his way. We have not seen him falter outside of just some side activity. But with him taking that step back in that time, that little bit of time he took off, I mean, that's the only thing I question. What are we gonna see when he does? Because Jermaine ain't no punk. I
Facts.
really, I think this fight, I'm not appreciative of what Hitchens did because I still feel like he and Keyshawn were in cahoots, to be honest. But I feel like this fight is going to be technical. I think it's going to be just as good as Shakur and Tio. I think we're
Mm-hmm.
in for I think the whole card truly is going to be a good card. But this fight in particular, yeah. So never mind that this man is a contender. He still is taking the fight himself. He lost the title shot with Hitchens playing around, and he's still sticking in here. They are both good fighters, but to the point of Keyshawn, he's ready, and he called out the number one guy at 47. What we are considering to be the number one guy at 47. So this is just a little step along the way that he just happened to, bounce back. Hey, I'll do 40 real quick. But he was trying to go to 47 and fight Devin. So shout out to Keyshawn. I like the heart. I like the will that he's showing. And at 47, yeah, he's going to be a dog. And I told y'all 47 is about to light up. I know. I could just feel it. So, yeah, Key's on his way.
Yep. I remember one guy in particular calling that division trash. He's the co-host to he's the co-host to the Tale from the B side, the crystal ball holder. Yeah, my boy, that take didn't age well because 147 is looking like it's gonna be some schmizzo. All fella, take us home on this topic, my guy. Is Keyshawn really ready for that elite smoke, or is he just doing some elite promotion?
What do we mean by elite smoke? Because I've heard the last
Devin Haney, elite
couple
smoke.
couple
Africa,
monologues,
elite smoke.
and I've been hearing more about 147 more so than the elite smoke at 140. Because last time I checked, 140 was a deeper shark infested division in comparison to 147. 147 is heavily top heavy, if anything. You know what I mean? Top heavy. Devin Haney, Brian Norman Jr., and then domestic level fighters. Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia, Barrios. You want to call them niggas elite? You want to call Betty Crocker elite because he got a belt 5? Shout
No,
out shout out the
I just,
crystal ball holder TD Sports because he ain't wrong. 147 still trash.
mm,
Still trash. So
Devin
when it's
Haney trash. Devin Haney trash. He not
nah,
elite.
I said the shit is top heavy. I
Mm.
said the shit is top heavy. Devin
But
Haney,
he,
Brian Norman Jr., and all the rest of them niggas are domestic level, in my opinion. Right? 140 ain't like that. 140 with the shits, but you got Keyshawn, in my opinion, clout chasing Devin's name. You
Mm.
you ain't even fought one fight at 140 yet, and you talking about Devin. You haven't even touched the belt at 140 yet, and you want to talk about a champion at 147. Matter of fact, the champion at 147. That sounds like clout chasing to me, Five. You know what I mean? But shout out the businessman because he was doing some serious work. Because I'm baffled by the fact that the businessman was able to bully the IBF champion, also known by Black Richard, huh? Black ass Richard, able to bully him out of his own slot in his hometown. In
Elite
the day.
promotion.
So salute to the businessman on that. He said, yo, black ass Richard, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? I'm taking that spot. I'm not fighting on no goddamn Tubi. I'm gonna be on this Ring magazine card right under my brother Shakur Stevenson. This is how it's going down. Know what I mean? So salute to you for doing that for yourself. But what about the rest of the cats at 140? I mean, what about the Gary Antoines? What about the Andy Hierocas? Huh?
He ain't
What,
fighting
what,
none of
what,
them.
what, what, what about the Subriel Matiases and the Dalton Smiths when that gets rectified? Right? There is
Mm.
there is plenty of smoke at 140. Plenty of good fights and action-packed fights at 140, but you out here giving us pipe dreams and fantasy fights with Devin Haney. But you've been on a hiatus and you ain't belt chasing right now. You ain't even trying to buy a ticket. You acting like it's a predetermined situation. I guess you got some further insight from OG Turkey Johnson or something. You know what I mean? That casually placed you on this card.
Ambassador, my nigga. Politics. Ambassador.
Indeed. The ambassador businessman, Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah,
But
man. Yeah.
I'm not thoroughly convinced he's out for that elite smoke. He definitely got that elite talk though.
Okay. Let me say this real quick. Keyshawn Davis has been doing some elite promotion. The businessman is in business, man. You feel me? So I like it. I like it. I know a lot of people feeling some type of way about Keyshawn. Some people say he clout chasing. Some people say he used Devin Haney's name. Some people say he used the camera and the media to his advantage. I feel like it's all elite promotion at this point. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Keyshawn. He's in good spirits. He got high energy. Him and Shakur are motivating and inspiring one another in the training camps. I'm seeing him in the videos. I love the fact that he is spiritual. He's pushing God and religion and his faith on onto the masses, onto the people. You know, but to say that he's ready for elite smoke, I just don't know about that part because to me, Dennis Baranchik, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The fight with Dolo Santos, we know how that happened. So he kind of just needs to get himself back into the mix. My personal opinion. Ortiz is that fight for him to get himself back into the mix. But immediately after that fight, you got to start fighting some of the guys that you've been talking shit to. If you talking shit to Africa, if you're not gonna stay at 140 and fight the other champions at 140 like a Africa or a Gary Russell or even a Subriel Matias, you've already put your name in the goddamn collection to fight Devin Haney. So that's the fight. That's the fight. Is Devin Haney at 147? I don't want to see nobody else. Honestly, outside of Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Ryan is gonna fight you. I don't think that Rowley is gonna fight you. I don't really know what's the situation with Crocker. I think Devin Haney makes all the sense right now for him right now. Next, that's just my personal opinion. Okay, we got two more questions and we're gonna get up out of here. Shab, I'm gonna ask you, what matters more for him right now? And that's Keyshawn Davis. Does his personality matter more, or does his performance matter more? What's your thoughts?
That's a no-brainer. His performance is gonna matter. That's what we're waiting to see. We just talked about whether or not he's ready for the elite fights, which again I think he do. And I just got a question: what if he ain't? What if he can't get one of them? If it's top heavy, what if he can't get one of the top heavy guys? What if he gets a Rohan Polanco or Curiel, Catterall? What if he can't? But that's what's important.
That's to me, yeah, to me that to answer your question, I feel like that is what matters right now. Just stacking your resume, building up your resume. You know what I'm saying? So I would like Polanco is a good fight. Catterall is a good fight. Those are all great opponents for him, for sure.
Yeah, it's the performance. I'm gonna just say that.
Okay, all fella, what matters more for him right now? Is it the personality or is it the performance, man? What do you say?
Most definitely the performance. He's been out of the ring for some time now. Um, the fans and boxing aficionados have been clamoring for his return. And being that he's in the ring with a highly respected operator and Jermaine Ortiz, if Keyshawn was possibly to get Ortiz out of there in quick fashion, in clinical fashion, um, that will definitely increase his stock exponentially. And you won't hear the naysayers or guys like me talking about, man, he talking about Haney for clout. You put Ortiz on a t-shirt, yeah, you can talk that talk because nobody puts Ortiz on a t-shirt. So yeah, we're gonna be basing this heavily on his performance more so than his personality. So yeah, I'm with the performance of
Okay,
Keyshawn is more important.
okay, Virginia, Cadillac Red. What matters more for him right now? Personality or performance?
I'm gonna disagree with the two people that went before me, and I'm gonna say personality matters because he could knock Jermaine Ortiz out in the first round and have the crowd go crazy and then slap a nigga backstage and we won't see him for another 8 months to a year.
That's a good point.
I'm going to say personality. You know what I'm saying? Are you able to not put your hands on motherfuckers that you not fighting? You know what I'm saying? Just because, I mean, I'm just saying, he could go 12 rounds with Jermaine Ortiz in the back and forth, win a split decision, and we're going to be saying he just got to get it back because he was rusty. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But if he knocked this nigga out and then slap a nigga backstage, it is not going to be about performance. Believe you me. We are not going to be talking about performance on that Monday. So,
Yeah,
my vote is for personality.
yeah, especially if them Philly boys show up. Yeah, you ain't lying. KG, man, what matters more for him right now? Personality or performance, my brother?
I hate to be that guy, but to be honest, I think they both fuel each other. The personality fuels the performance, and the performance fuels the personality.
Bars.
So, like, and I'm not even gonna say any more to it for real, because I think that's how that's where the personality's been coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because way back when I first heard about DB3, um, they were saying Keyshawn was just doing that for the show. That was just his damn thing to damn get it going. They said Keon was the one that was really about that. You know what I'm saying? But you fast forward, Keyshawn is actually feeding into his own performances. So, hey, I think it's a balance between the two. I don't know if it's 60-30, I mean 60-40, 70-30, 80-20 or whatever, but it's a mix that's the personality is fueling those performances. That's why he wants, like, give me another, give me somebody that y'all say I can't beat. Give me somebody y'all say I can't beat. And I understand everybody saying at 40, but y'all know everybody is a fighter. If the motherfuckers just say, "Hey, I'm just going here for this for a good time real quick," but my body telling me to go up. So if my body is telling me that, I'm going to 47. And if I'm going to 47, I'm calling them, you know what I'm saying, whoever the big fish is there. I would expect every fighter to do that. You know what I'm saying? Whether they're just saying it, but at the end of the day, we already know it's how their damn handlers and managers damn work it out. And if Jay Prince is in there wheeling and dealing for them motherfuckers like that, and he's able to steal fights, he might be able to damn slip something under the damn rug and get a damn Devin Haney fight going straight to 47. So I wouldn't put nothing past it. If the kid asks for it, feed it to him. But the personality is gonna keep them doing it. And if he gets something big like that and come out with a victory with his hand raised, bro, y'all better move out the way, man, because I don't think y'all gonna be able to quiet him down from that point.
All right. Last question of the show, and we're gonna get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate my lovely panel. The sister, yes indeed, boxing queen shower. My brother Cadillac Red pulled up on me early. KG, all fella, man. I appreciate everybody. But this is the last question, and we're gonna get up out of here, man. And we spoke on this briefly on Shower Show Friday. Salute to the sister for doing an amazing show in replacement of Mr. Supreme Beast Boxing. But I'm gonna ask everybody this, man. Canelo has elbow. He had his elbow surgery when he got mandated for the IBF. Will Jaime step in for this fight? Shawa, I'm gonna ask you first. How do you feel about Canelo? You know, having this procedure done when he's been mandated to fight Iglesias, and do you think Jaime Munguia will step in to fight the tornado, the Cuban tornado in Iglesias?
So I think the operation took place before they were mandated. And every time I talk about them being mandated, I keep being corrected saying, though they were mandated just to come to an agreement, like it wasn't a true to life mandate. Do I think Jaime Osley? I don't know. I said before I think it's a good fight, but I don't know if Jaime got the cojones to go against that Cuban man for real, because he's punching. And yeah, Jaime can box. Osley's is punching, even though he's a 1, 2, 3 step dude. But hey, I don't know. I can't even answer that, but I'm intrigued if it does happen.
Okay. Cadillac Red, man. Canelo had his elbow surgery when he got this mandate, or before he got this mandate by the IBF. Will Jaime Munguia step in for the fight with the Cuban tornado, Iglesias, man? How do you feel about all this at 168 right now?
My brother I-Fella made a shirt, and the shirt been doing numbers in the streets, and Jaime can't wear it. So I don't give a fuck what he do, because he dirty. He ain't a clean fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
You can't wear the shirt. I don't think you deserve to fight. Get into the next person in line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Shower, yeah. He can't put that on. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you don't get no title shot. Go start from scratch or something, man. Get up out of here. I want to see somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And Iglesias is lucky because Canelo was gonna whip that boy ass. I had to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I was saying the same shit. I was saying I think Canelo would possibly beat Iglesias. Okay. KG. Now this is one of your you know, guys that you like to watch, Iglesias. Um, Canelo got the elbow surgery, man. You know, when all his mandation was going around, you know, these belts was, you know, every which way because of Bud. Do you think Jaime will step in and fight the Cuban tornado, man? How do you feel about uh Iglesias having such a hard time finding an opponent, man, for the IBF belt?
Who's Jaime's promoter?
Golden Boy and Top Rank, I
Well,
believe.
that answers your damn question in its entirety. Don't matter what the fuck Jaime want. Oscar don't want that shit. Oscar's oh hell no. I just got this motherfucker damn clean. I gotta find out if he gonna be clean, goddamn it. And you gonna tell me still a clean damn Jaime in there against the damn Cuban tornado? No. He got damn clipped by Bruno. What you think the damn Cuban tornado gonna do? With the same damn series of punches. They're eventually gonna land shower. He gonna throw them 3 punches, and you're gonna see an instance where all 3 of those punches land. And shower gonna do like the dude that be tasting his food, and then he throw his glasses. She be like, there it is. She just gonna throw her glasses like, there it is.
Tenderism.
Tenderism.
Okay. All fella, man, take us home on this topic, man. We see what the confusion and chaos Sir Budrick has left at the 168-pound division. Canelo has opted out because of his surgery when he was mandated by the IBF. Jaime Munguia is the next man to fill in that slot for the Cuban tornado. What do you think should happen? How do you feel about this whole chaos and confusion at 168, man? Particularly with the IBF and Iglesias, bro.
It's a shame that Canelo all of a sudden had to have that the elbow operated on. Even such, I don't believe it was some type of major procedure where it's going to sideline him for any extended amount of time, where they couldn't get this fight possibly done in the late summer, uh, uh, early fall, when Canelo usually fights anyway. So that's suspicious to me. You know what I mean, that to me that still smells of outright duckery. And if that's the case, maybe Canelo should be dropped from the rankings a little further down the list until he can prove that that he's ready to come back and be a force at 168. Because that number 3 is a little bit too lofty if you're just going to be sidelined on the shelf. So other than that, it's unfortunate. I don't think Jaime Munguia, who is currently with Top Rank Promotions, I don't think his team, he might be co-promoted by Zanfer as well. I don't think they favor or think this fight with Iglesias is ideal for Jaime at this point. Does it generate a lot of money? I don't think it does in that regard. I don't know how if Jaime has problems making the 168 weight limit, but maybe that's another reason that they'll uh, make reasons to avoid this belt due to the rehydration clause that's tied behind it. So once again, I don't see Jaime Munguia being a possible opponent for this vacant belt neither.
You've got further down the list Callum Simpson, who actually just lost about a week ago to a British level fighter, Troy Williamson. So you can scratch him off the list. I don't know if they're going to replace his name with Troy Williamson, but that's unlikely. Then you got Hamza Shiraz. Now, Hamza Shiraz would be a good fight with Iglesias. I agree. I mean, that's a real pick'em fight. But we got to remember Hamza Shiraz is Baby Turk. And Baby Turk is being, I won't say all the way protected, but he's being cultivated and steered in a favorable direction. Once again, Iglesias is unknown to the wider market and doesn't bring a lot of money to the table. He's a small hall fighter in Quebec. He ain't doing the same type of numbers that a guy like Christian and Billy is in Quebec. Christian and Billy sells out hockey arenas in Quebec. Christian and Billy just got our fight of the year alongside Lester Martinez. Christian and Billy was on Netflix undercard for that Canelo Crawford fight. So he's way more of a bigger name and probably way more attractive for that booger belt that Christian and Billy has the interim for. That's probably more of an attractive fight for Hamza Shiraz of as opposed to Iglesias. So at the end of the day, I reckon Iglesias is going to end up fighting some type of random guy that we never heard of. Pavel Sagayan, Simon Zackenuber, or maybe even William School.
All right. Well, hopefully, man. I hope that Iglesias don't get done dirty. But you know, the politics in boxing, man, they always be on some bullshit. But hopefully, that's not the case with Iglesias. I definitely want to see him in the mix with all these guys and Billy, Martinez, Shiraz, Pacheco, Canelo, whoever the fuck. Uh, is the creme de la creme at 168. But on that note, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. We've been on for 2 hours plus, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to Usual Suspect Sunday. Subscribe, smash the like button. And if you didn't catch the show, we will be running the clips back throughout the week. So just if you see one, watch it, like the video, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Shawa, let me get some last words from you, my sister. I appreciate you for pulling up and rocking out with us today. It was great. Give me your last though.
My last. You can find me here on YouTube. Yes, indeed, boxing. Thank my little bro for inviting me on the show. Shout out to the great brothers on the panel, and shout out to the beautiful people in the chat.
Yes. Cadillac Red, man. Let me get your last, my brother. Is you opening up the Beltway tomorrow? And if you is, man, what time is you doing the show?
Yeah. We outside live tomorrow. I'm gonna do it early.
Okay.
Try to do it early when I get off. Yeah, it's been a good one, man. Salute to the chat sliding through rocking with us. Y'all already know what it is. Salute to the mighty LDBC. It's the Usual Suspect Ting. And I'll holler at y'all in a minute, though. One.
KG, man, let me get your last, my brother. Tales from the B side. What do US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub got coming? Is y'all doing open mic this week coming up for the Subriel fight? What's on your to-do list?
Stay tuned. That's pretty much what I can tell you for right now. That's pretty much what I'm saying. And y'all will know sooner than later. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just stay glued. Just stay glued, man, to anything damn thing US6 on, man. You know what I'm saying? So when you see Usual Suspect 6 Sports and Entertainment Hub, just know it's gonna be an open mic. Tales from the B sides, I'm working on one right now. And I'll let y'all will see advertisement for that most likely Wednesday if I get it locked. You know what I'm saying? But I'm working on one. I'm working on two. You know what I'm saying, to be exact. But at the same time, be looking for the see a promotion for whichever one that is this coming Wednesday. But just tap in, man. It's probably be new segments coming. It's always something gonna be coming. You know what I'm saying? Because myself and the damn, you know what I'm saying, the Mr. Architect, that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, there's always something. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just stay tuned. That's pretty much what I can say to that. Stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Okay. Also, close us out, man, and yeah, let the people know season 3 fight pool, man. What does the mad scientist have in the lab cooking up right now?
And G, once again, another dope show. Usual Suspects Sundays. Salute to everybody that's up in the chat that pulled up. Um, be aware that, of course, season 3 of the US6 fight pool is coming upon us starting January the 23rd. For more information on that, make sure y'all visit usualsuspect6.com, the home of the Usual Suspect 6 fight pool. And there is a $20 entry fee for all new players in this Pick'ems league, but it's winner takes all. So the top player gets the whole pot, you know what I mean, at the end of the season. So put your money where your mouth is, you know what I mean. If you feel like you one of those guys that make the best predictions, this is the league you need to join as far as gaining access to insider boxing news, great boxing discussion, and we talking 24/7. You're able to post your links if you have your own channels, if you have your own uh, um, related businesses on the side. We encourage our players to post the links within the group chat. So all that comes, you know what I mean, within this US6 fight pool. So yeah, take the time, get acquainted, and make sure y'all join. Um, Subscribe to US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. We just posted some new shorts actually. The new pound for pound list is up. You know what I mean? The usual suspect 6 pound for pound top 6 is up. So make sure y'all go check that out. Comment on it. Let us know if you filming the list or not. And we also posted the recaps to the bullshit on the Beltway, the fourth the fourth annual bullshit on the Beltway year-end boxing awards, you know what I mean, for 2025. Um yeah, we got all the award recipients listed in that new short video. So y'all go check that out if you missed the full show. We truncated it for you, you know what I mean, with a nice beat. Salute to Shaquem, you know what I mean, for the instrumental. But yeah, y'all know what it is. It's your favorite yet your most hated odd fella. Salute to the usual suspects. Salute to Queen Shower. And I'm Gizon.
You're mute, Five.
Okay, we back, man. We'll be back tomorrow, man. Usual Suspects Sunday was a great, dope show. We'll be back tomorrow. Whooshing on the Beltway. What you gonna do? 3:30, 3:30, 4:30 East Coast time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all be sure to tune in tomorrow for that. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be another dope production from Supreme Beast Boxing, US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub as well. They got some in the oven cooking. Yes, indeed, boxing. My sister Shaw will be dropping them gems over there on her platform as well. So y'all be tuned in when she drops some more content. And of course, myself, man, like I say, videos, shorts, live streams, all that good stuff, man. Y'all will see me again on Tuesday, Talk Heavy Tuesday, episode 3. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that, man. Till next time, we gone. Peace.
No, I'm not having it. Everybody's a suspect. No, I'm not having it. Everybody's a suspect today.
Title holder and still undefeated Gabriel El Capitan Maestre.
How is that? And this gets done too by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it.